Hey brick fans, welcome to the Rick Bakery, where all our jokes are half baked and most our bricks are medium rare. Hey everybody, I am so glad to see you on this Friday evening. As you can see, everything is changed, and I really hope you can hear me because I've been fidgeting around with everything just a tiny bit, trying to figure out if there's any sound. So please let me know in the chat right away if you can actually hear me, because that would be very nice to know. And if you're just seeing me moving my lips and nothing is coming out, well, then all right. Whoa, dual cam setup, says Legolamaniac, and David Legolab says hello there. Hello to you both. I wonder, can anyone hear me? Please let me know in the chat so I know, because I'm a little confused if everything. I hear you. Thank you, Legolamaniac. Yes, everything is working. Everything is great. Yes, this is my new dual cam setup. I'm using the camera on my laptop right here, and I'm using the camera I bought recently, the Logitech 920 that I bought right here to view the Lego, and this to view my face. I thought it would be a little more interactive. Maybe you can see me make all my funny faces all the time. Maybe. So yeah, I hope you can. I hope you enjoy that. And it seems that both Carriage of No Return and Hanan 12 is hearing me well. So I'll just change a bit around here so I can follow the chat a bit more easily. Yeah, that's great. Great. Thank you for coming out, everybody. I'm so happy to see you. We've got lots to talk about. We've got lots to see. We've got lots to do. And most of all, we've got to build this set right here. It's confusing. You're facing the opposite direction. Oh yeah, that's true. I might move the camera around to this side over here later on, but for now this is the best I can do. I'll change it around. I'll change. I promise. But I'm just testing out for now. Hello, Julian's Brick City and Carriage. Oh, sorry, and Blockhead UK. Yes. Ooh, yeah, Mr. Two Cameras, that's me. But today we are building this set right here. This is the 6182, the Pickup and Caravan. This is a set I picked up some time ago, and I've actually really been looking forward to building this because I love this little scenery. I don't know how much of a camper I am these days, but once I was into camping, but I'm not sure I am now. Yes, Falk, I am always promising to change. Thank you very much, and thank you for coming out. It's great to see you. Yeah, but I think we'll just get into it. Don't worry, changing directions, we'll all get used to it. Yes, I hope you will. But yeah, of course, this is the set. We can see the back right here. A lot of stuff going on. We see the truck driving around here, and yeah, the inside. So this opens up in the side. That's very interesting. And the guy sleeping right here. Well, that's great. That is great. I hope you're all doing great this Friday evening. I've had a great Friday because my Easter holidays are coming up. In Denmark, we have some holidays here around Easter. And yeah, that's very nice. That means you are having a couple of days off. And I'm going to enjoy that for sure. And I have Lego, I have the live stream, and I have you guys. It's always cozy to have you around for my live stream. Oh, this is stuck, isn't it? Yep. There we go. Whoops. Big bags of Lego, wonderful. Robin Hall asks if I'm wearing makeup. No, Yoshichi. This is just my normal tired face. Carrot on Return asks if this is still a current set. Yes, I do believe you can actually still buy it once in a while. I think I bought this, shall we say, 3 months ago, maybe a little less than that. And I don't think the stickers and see. Look. Bent. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I hope it'll be all right. It seems it's not these stickers per se, but just the sticker sheet. No, but I was just saying, this set, I believe, is current in the sense that you can probably still get it. Thank you, Blockit UK. Yes, I do have a shiny forehead. It's because of my very, very tall, what you call these temples. Very tall temples, and it's very shiny. I could turn off the light, of course, then it wouldn't be so shiny. But maybe the stream wouldn't be as interesting. Who knows? Anyway, bag one. I'll just rip right into it, I think. No reason to wait. No reason to wait. So, well, what's the news? Well, the news of today is, of course, the new Star Wars trailer is out. I don't know if you guys saw it. I saw it just before coming on here, and as always, I'm very excited for a new Star Wars movie coming out. I have not lost faith in the franchise yet. I was not really a great fan of the Last Jedi movie, but I like that new stuff is happening. So yeah, I hope that the next movie will be good at least. And I was really enjoying that trailer. If you haven't seen it, you should really check it out. Yes, Sabadak, thank you. Hey, CGB Bricks, good evening to you too. You just bought this set on Amazon with 50% off. That's pretty good. I think I got this one at 25% off, but 50% off, that is actually pretty impressive. Julian Brick City suggests that we do. Oh, says that a by night stream could be cool. Well, who knows? Maybe. I don't know how well it would work. We can try very shortly. Well, this doesn't make much difference, does it? Well, hello, Marfan20. Welcome. And Ready the Space Guy. Welcome, my friend. We are building the 6182 Caravan and Pickup and Caravan. It was just started out this little thing here. Oh, I put this one together before I had to. Not good. So I'm trying to figure out what's best here. Should I this way maybe? Like this maybe, and then the thing goes down over here. Maybe too much room spent on nothing. I'm still trying to figure out this setup right here, and what will be best for you guys, because you probably want to see the build as well. No, but what was interesting about that trailer, I was talking about the Star Wars trailer, the new Star Wars 9, that should be IX, called The Rise of Skywalker. Was that it? The Skywalker Rises, something like that. The Skywalker Begins, something in that direction. No, what was interesting was that last 10-second clip at the end where we heard a very, very ominous laugh, and I am 99.9% sure that was Emperor Palpatine, a character that should be dead if I'm not mistaken. But then again, just before we heard that laugh, we saw something in the distance lying on a planet that might be, and that's my thought at least, that might have been the Death Star, the remnants of the Death Star lying on a planet. Now, I don't know what planet that would be, and I don't know how parts of it... Thank you, Robin Hall. Robin Hall believes that it was Nigel Farage. Yeah, The Rise of Skywalker, thank you. Marfan20. Yes, maybe it was Nigel Farage. Who knows? But anyway, I think it was Emperor Palpatine. I think the chances are better that it's Emperor Palpatine. But that's interesting because the guy's supposed to be dead, or at least he fell down that long shaft. And as I know someone who often will say, well, did we see people die on screen? And with Emperor Palpatine, no, we didn't. So he might be alive still. He might be out there kicking, doing his stuff, being evil and all. And yeah, I have now that I've seen that trailer, I have the idea that Emperor Palpatine might turn up in the next movie saying something like, everything is going according to my design, or something like that, because he is apparently back to some extent. And it also seems that certain Mr. Skywalker didn't disappear altogether. He at least he has some voiceover for the trailer. So yeah, I think maybe he's back in a sense as well. Hey, hello there, Half-Bricked Films. Good to see you, and Klemmbaustein Carstens. Welcome, and hello to you too. Thank you to coming all the way from Germany to us. We're building the 182 Pickup and Caravan, which is a set I picked up some time ago, and yeah, I got it at 25% off. But we just had somebody tell us, I think it was Marfan, who told us that he just bought this set at 50% off on Amazon. So you might want to check that out if you are interested. I don't know if that discount goes for all variations of the Amazon, meaning if it's both on the German and English and so on and so forth Amazon. But nevertheless, you might want to check it out if you are interested. Hello, Cowie's Creations. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, GBC says, right, got my set, shall build it alongside you. Oh, well, great. We'll see who'll get done first. You probably will. You probably will. Sabadak says on Bespin. Oh, so the so that's where the Death Star crashed, was it? Interesting. Yes, Kawai's Creation, you are completely right. This is a new setup. I'm trying out the dual camera thing. This right here is the 920 that I bought recently, and this here is my webcam on my computer. And I've already decided that I need to move the computer cam over here, but that won't be today. That'll be next time. I'll see about that, and that makes a lot more sense for the whole setup as well, because there isn't too much of a cord. You can see the end of the cord right here. That's for the camera. It's not too long. It would be better if it was maybe, say, a couple of meters long. The Death Star is not on Bespin. All right, thank you, Marfan. I am just saying. Well, that's good. We know that. Half-Brick Film says yes, definitely like the dual cam setup. Cool, thank you. That's great. I would suggest setting your main cam on manual focus. Yes, I've noticed that, but I haven't really figured out yet how to do that. I have to look that up in the instruction book or something. I think, or maybe I could do something in OBS, because I know that this seems to confuse it just a smidgen every time I sort of move my hands. I hope it's not too annoying today. I'll see if I can. Yeah, it is. I can see that now. Oh well. I hope it's good enough for today. I'll work a bit more with it in the coming weeks. We'll see if we can get an ideal setup. Maybe just moving it a little further up might help a bit. But anyway, yeah. Good evening, Hamburg City Bricks, and good to hear that you are better, Robin Hall. Good to hear that you are better. That is wonderful to hear. So, Marfan said something interesting relating to the trailer that was just released today. He says Siths like Palpatine can manifest themselves to places like the Death Star when they die instead of becoming a Force ghost. That seems like a possible way that he might have survived that. Now, if I'm not mistaken, in some of the extended universe stuff, which is now called Star Wars Legacy, I think maybe there was, or maybe that's just something we talked about when we were younger. I don't remember now, but at least the fact is that most stormtroopers, most clone troopers were clones. So, you know, I mean, they would definitely have had the technology to clone the Emperor, you know, sort of as a safety measure. So I was thinking, I don't know if he has force powers to sort of come back in the sense that he would be in Star Wars number 9, but But whether or not he had the force powers for that, he could have just cloned himself. They had the technology, we know that. So maybe that would be a way to do it. That would be a way to do it. Yes, Lady Brick Skater, it is a double camera setup, and it's just something I'm testing out today. We've already agreed on a couple of things that I need to figure out for the next time. I need to move this camera over here, and I need this camera to stop autofocusing all the time. I need it to just stay focused on one spot. But I haven't really figured out how to do that yet. So that'll be next time. For now, we have to model along as we are right here. And as you guys might know, I usually, when I put on stickers like this, I dab on a bit of soapy water. I have my soapy water in this dish right here, and I have a piece of cloth right here to dry off the rest of the water and soap. And what that does is it allows me to push the sticker around a bit while I am applying it, which makes it a lot easier to get on straight. And I am just realizing now that I've put on way too much water and soap, which means that it's floating around at this point rather than sticking. But we'll just wait for it to dry a bit, and that should be all right, I think. Just push it a tiny smidgen right here. There we go. And that's the way I get it straight on these small bricks. Don't know if you can see this. I need to work a bit on the lighting as well. All right. Very cool trick. Yeah, thank you, Klimbaustein. It is actually a pretty cool trick. I learned this, I think, maybe I learned this from Jang. No, I read it on the Lego website, actually. Lego suggested themselves that that's the way to do it. And I thought, well, if Lego suggests it, if they think it's good, it's probably one of the better things to do. David Elder, hello, 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 my friend. Hello from Skeenham Bricks. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so glad to see you here. Good to see you all. It's great to have you along with me. Remember, guys, if you want to ask me or comment something directly to me, please use the @ hello Brickspiration Studio, but please use the @ function if you want to communicate with me directly, because I do have a hard time reading everything in the chat all the time. So yeah, please use the @ if you want to say something to me. What you do is you type @Brick Bakery and then something in a message, and then the Brick Bakery name will light up in orange and I can see it. That's very good. So cheers out there in YouTube land. Yeah. So boop, and next bricks goes on right here. And here, I really like these pieces. These pieces are great. I've used these for window fittings on the bookshop bookstore, Ernest Bookstore, which you can check out. It's a mock video on my channel, and yeah, that one turned out all right at least. And I might revisit that one at some point, because I'm not necessarily 100% satisfied. The interior I like very much, that's for sure, but the exterior is not something I am particularly fond of. I will revisit that at some point, that is for sure. Brickspiration Studio says, I like the new screen setup. Well, thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So glad to hear it. I have been working on this some time, and I was actually not sure it would work. I am not the big whiz with such things as these. I'm a bit of a doofus when it comes to live streaming and such. But this, I think this works. This is pretty good, and I like using this. I think the face cam thing gives a more sort of interaction. I can look at you, you can look at me, and that's good. I think that's good. Actually, something a friend of mine suggested at some point after we talked about my YouTube thing, and he suggested, well, maybe you should get a second camera for your live streams because you'll have a better interaction. So I thank him very much for the suggestions, because I think it works great. And as most of you guys might know, YouTube, of course, changed their policies on who could live stream. I have done something wrong. This one is placed wrong. Right there. YouTube changed their policies, the eligibility criteria for when you can actually live stream with a small account. So you have to have more than live stream using a mobile device when you have a small account. So you have to have more than 1,000 subscribers before you can actually live stream with a mobile device now. So that's also a good reason to get a webcam, which is one of the reasons why I got. So yeah. Man, speaking of subscribers, this week my channel actually crossed the 750 subscriber mark. Yay! That was great. I was very, very happy about that, and I am very thankful to everybody who has subscribed and who watches and comments on all my videos. There will be a celebratory video out on Monday, not just celebrating the 750, but also celebrating the 1 year of YouTube. Yes, tomorrow is the exact date where I started my YouTube channel oh so long ago. It's rushed by, but I'll talk much more about that in a video on Monday. So, Brick Bakery, the whole manifesting a spirit as a sister location has been done before. Oh, okay, I see. Well, that's great. Brick Bakery, what do you think of those changes? What changes? Particularly not of these changes. I love it. I'm all for this. Caravan Return says congratulations on 750. Thank you. And Cowboys Creation says congratulations on 750 as well. Yes, that is cool. I am very yeah, double celebration. That's true, Clem Baustein. Blockhead UK says, well done, very well deserved. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a wonderful year. I've really gotten to know a lot of interesting people and seen a lot of interesting things. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to another year in the land of creativity and Lego. So yeah, that's good. But yeah, and speaking of Star Wars, I just saw just before coming on, I've been literally minutes before I turned on the live stream. Somebody put out some pictures on Twitter of the Lego set 75244. That's 75244, which is supposedly a new set that's coming out this summer, which is a Tantive 4 spaceship from the Star Wars series. And I must admit that even though I am not too much into Star Wars Lego, I do appreciate that one. That one looks very, very cool, I have to admit. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that. Thank you, Robin Hall. Thank you for that. And thank you for being a great supporter. And Legomaniac says, woohoo! Congrats for the year on YouTube. Any big plans for the second year? Big plans. Well, I'll make more videos, do more upgrades to some of my equipment. That's probably the most sort of obvious plans I have right now. I haven't really thought of any plans per se. I think I'll just try to enjoy it, you know, just try to enjoy making videos, enjoy making acquaintances and learning from what people do on YouTube, because there are so many great creators out there that we really can learn a lot from. And yeah, I plan to keep on expanding my city and revisiting my city throughout the year, and hopefully improving everything in there. So that's some of the plans I do have. Brickspiration Studio says, I saw that new USC Star Wars set. Very cool technique. Yeah, it does seem cool. Really, Space Guy. I feel that the set could have included a couple more rebels. Well, I didn't get to see the minifig content of that set. So you might be right. I don't know if they're actually Well, it is a rebel ship, so it does make sense if you think it needs rebels. That's for sure. Sabadak says, get 1K subs in your second year. Well, yeah, that it's, I agree. That would be great to get 1K subs in my second year, and I hope it will happen. But I like to set goals that I can fulfill. In the way that I don't have any control of how many subscribers I really have. Of course, making videos at a certain pace, in a certain quality, all that, of course, helps you gain more subscribers because quality is good, so on and so forth. You do good, whatever. But in the end, I'm not in control of whether or not somebody subscribes, and that means that setting subscriber counts or a certain subscriber number as a goal is a bit difficult because you're not in control of that yourself. So I want to set goals that I can fulfill, and yeah, I'll speak more about that. I'll be speaking more about that on my Monday video. Certainly. I'm sure the next year will be even more successful for you, Brick Bakery. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I hope so. They revealed more images during the Star Wars celebration. It only comes with 2 Rebel Troopers. Well, that seems weird. 2 Rebel Troopers. That does seem weird. Robert Holt says, you'll be selling t-shirts and have a Patreon account next. Not sure about the Patreon, but the t-shirts isn't necessarily out of the question. I have been thinking about if that was something I could maybe get into. But again, it needs some preparation and I need some more time. So for now, I am mostly focusing on doing videos and making live streams because it is what I think is fun. So yeah, I would like some t-shirts, Brick Bakery. Haha, yes, maybe. Hold your horses. It's not. Brick Bakery, carry on with what you're already doing. The rest will follow naturally. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right. Brick Bakery, I buy t-shirts, says Carriage of No Returns. Well, all right, yeah, you're pushing. I see how it is. Somebody mentioned t-shirts, and all of a sudden we're all selling them and buying them. Oh well, yeah. I'll look into that when I have the time. As far as I've understood, it is not terribly difficult to actually set up a Spreadshirt account or something like that to start selling t-shirts. But I do need to have some things sorted before I do that anyhow. But thank you for the suggestions and thank you for your declarations of intent to buy. That's very nice to know, and yeah, it's good to know that at least somebody will be interested in buying. Yeah, that's for sure. That is for sure. So that was the one new set that I saw this week, the Star Wars Tantive 4 spaceship. But there was another set revealed, I think Thursday of this week, and that was the house dinosaurs, the dinosaurs from the Lego house, and those look interesting. I only saw some of the pictures briefly, but they do look kind of cool, and I like the whole idea that they're sort of built in 3 different bricks. Now, of course, it seems that the Duplo one was actually built from real bricks, or from the standard size bricks, but it is, as far as I know, meant to sort of illustrate the different type of bricks, and I like that one. I don't know which of the dinosaurs I like best yet. Luckily, I'm soon going to the Lego house, and I think I can make up my mind then. But what about you? Have you seen that new set, and what do you think about it? Was it cool? Did you like it or what? I've just put on the second sticker of this set, and I think I got it on pretty straight. Again, I used a dab of soapy water to be able to push it around a bit so it will go on. It's easier to get on straight. So that's how I did that. Yeah. Boop. And doink. Here we go. And time for the wheels. The wheels. The big, big wheels. So yeah, Lego House Dinosaurs. I think it's interesting with those dinosaurs because they really illustrate how much different stuff you can do with Lego. I think to some extent, for me at least, it's easy to get caught up in the whole I have to build a city and stuff for minifigs. Now, of course, I am mostly interested in stuff that's minifigure scale, but the other stuff, some like for instance the dinosaurs from the Lego house, are a great example of how you can use the bricks in a different way. And it seems that we have completed the little pickup truck right here. I actually like this one. It's pretty neat with these big wheels. Very nice little sticker up here, and yeah, a cool little license plate on the back, and I think something to drag the caravan along. I think the most interesting part of this build is of course the caravan. It's a big old caravan, that's for sure. I think I saw something like this when I was in the States some time ago. These big pickup trucks dragging around some very big caravans out there. Wait, look at the back of that truck. That's tan. Yes, it is tan. It's actually a tan stripe all the way around here. And what do we think about that, Ray the Space Guy? Do we have anything? Yeah, all right. Next bag coming right up, right here. This is bag 2. Ooh, there's a crab and a fish here. Small crab and a orange fish. Hey, CD Bricks! Welcome, 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 my friend. Hope you're having a nice Friday evening, and thank you. Yes, I hope you like the new face cam. It's a small addition I made just this week. And I've been playing around with OBS. Oh, Ray the Space Guy. Taking up all the chat all of a sudden. Yeah, but I put in these double cams just this week, and yeah, I actually I like it. I like it. I'm much more I'm much more fond of this than I would have thought. Oh, I'm doing something wrong. I thought this would be no female, but it wasn't. It was this guy. Seems there's a small child with a big net right here in this. I just need to find his stumpy legs. I do not see his legs. Oh, they're right here. Just hidden away. Now this net is hilariously big. I like that this net is almost, if not bigger, than the actual guy. That's funny. I like that. Ooh, and he can't even really stand with it. So there we go. And he has the fish and the crab and the woman as well. So we'll have to persuade Big Bakery to host a meet and greet day. Oh, meet and greet day. What character we looked at the flights? Oh, you oh, hey Carter. Ooh, what? What's that? Carriage no returns. Are you thinking about coming to Denmark? Oh, Hamburg City Bricks says, in OBS sources, open your camera, configure video, select camera control for the top, deactivate autofocus, and then use the slide control. Okay, I'll copy paste your message, Hamburg City Bricks. I won't do that right now, but thanks a lot for your little info there. It's very useful to me. I have pasted it into a post-it note, and I'll take care of it right after this stream. So thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Carriage No Return says we'll have to be very... Yeah, if you're thinking about coming to Denmark, sure, I can only recommend the Lego House and Legoland. And if you are here, let me know in advance and we'll see if we can meet up. It would be fun. It would be a lot of fun. I really like these cameras here. These cameras are great. Really great. When the Space Guy says that this chat is full of dabba chabbers. I'm not sure what that means, but it does sound very nice. Hamburg City Brick says, I just checked it because I need to do it as well. I bought the C922. Hey, Brick Pasta. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, it is very fancy, I think. I have finally taken the plunge into becoming a real live streamer, face cam and everything. You've been doing face cams for quite some time, Brick Pasta. Brick Pasta has a wonderful channel, by the way. If you haven't checked it out already, you really should. And in the vein of what we've been talking about today, namely the Star Wars set, his channel is particularly relevant because he does a lot of Star Wars sets on his channel. And very good, high quality reviews with some very, very good editing. I really like his editing style, and he uses multiple cameras all the time. It's really great, really great channel, great content. I really enjoy all of it. So if you haven't already, please go check out Brick Pasta. He's right here in the chat right now. You can click his name and go there. I hope, hope you'll find it great as I do. Jim Brick, hello, 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 hello. Yes, thank you. I am very happy to be streaming. Yep. I'm missing a brick. There it is. That's another brick. We've just started the caravan part of this build. Ooh, he's in the way now. We just started the caravan part of this build. It's the 6182 Pickup and Caravan, which is a set I picked up some time ago, and we've just agreed that it is still available on the interwebs. There was somebody, and I don't remember who said they just bought it for 50% off at Amazon. So if you are interested, it might be worth checking that out. Now I don't know if that goes for all Amazon brands, like Amazon shops like the English and German and French and all that, but at least some places it has been on sale. So if you are interested, maybe it is worth checking it out. Got to go finish uploading my video. See you later. Yeah, see you later, Cedar Bricks. It was great of you to come by. Always great to have you here. Julius Brick City says, what are you all thinking of the new Tantive 4 set? We've been talking about that very briefly just before, and I think the only real thing I heard about it was that maybe there are too few what do you call it, rebel troopers, which seems weird to me because it is a rebel thing. Hey, Mock Bricks, hello, welcome. It's great to see you. I hope you are doing great on this Friday evening and that you are gonna have a wonderful weekend. Maybe a little Lego live streaming will put you in the right mood to have a great weekend. I hope so, at least. I really hope so. Oops. I come from All Bricks Count stream. Oh, well, good. There's another stream going on. Well, there's actually, that's something I've noticed, having been streaming for quite some time now. That is, it's almost impossible to find a time slot where nobody is streaming. And I didn't even know he was actually streaming right now. Yeah, Brick Pasta is doing a live stream tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow morning at 7. Is that CST, Brick Pasta, or is it EST? I don't remember. but it's early in the morning US time at least. I'm sure Brick Pasta will kindly supply us with a time zone as well, so we can maybe join his stream. It is usually at a time of day where I am. Brick Bakery, your webcam was just under 50 quid on Amazon UK yesterday, about 60% of retail price, I think. I'm tempted. Payday on Monday. Yeah, I actually got this camera here in a Danish store for just around 50 quid, which is about 500 Danish. So that was a pretty good offer. I am tempted to get another one. So instead of using this camera here, which works fine, I'll give it that. But instead of using that and be limited by the whole computer thing, I was actually thinking about getting another one of these, and so I could maybe be a bit more mobile. But this for now, I think this is working pretty fine. Pretty fine. Brick Pasta, let us know. Yes, it is CST. Bricks for Heroes says, so I finished my stream, now I'm looking at yours. Well, thank you for stopping by, Bricks for Heroes. Thank you, Pelle Aabom. Thank you for that. I am glad you think so. There we go. And where were we at? Yeah, so please check out Brick Pasta's live stream tomorrow morning at 7 CST. That's Central Standard Time. That's in the US. So if you are in the US, you'll have a good reason to get up early in the morning. When I was a kid, there was actually cartoons in the morning around that time. And if I'm not mistaken, that's actually what Brick Pasta and Butchop is sort of trying to recreate, in a sense, that whole Saturday morning cartoon vibe. And I really like that idea. Unfortunately, it's always at a time where I'm not really able to join. Once or twice, I think I joined very shortly. Once, twice, I don't remember fully. Brick Pasta says, I really like what you did with your webcam. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I like this top-down view. It gives a good overview, and I like this as well. Gives me a good possibility of interacting, I think. Bricks for Heroes asks, what programs do you use for this? I use the free OBS, I believe it's called, Open Broadcast Software. It's free to use, and it is very, very easy to use. There's some great guides on YouTube on how to use it. I don't remember the guy's name, but if a short search will help you find the guy. There's a guy, he's got glasses, got this salt and pepper beard thing going on, glasses, yeah, very, very short hair. Don't remember the guy's name, but he's done some great videos also on how you can make all kinds of graphics and such that can sort of, you can get the chat into the picture and everything, and do running texts, and it's crazy what you can do with that program. I haven't explored half of it. I sort of came to this point and I thought, well, this is just about what I want, and I'll stay here. That's great for me. So maybe I'll keep pushing that a bit further, but for now this is great for me. So yeah, OBS, or Open Broadcasting Software. That's what I use. And hello, Duke Kaboom. Great to see you. Great to see you. And great to have new people. I'm glad that you could drop by. I hope you'll enjoy this little live stream. We are building the 6182 Pickup and Caravan, which is a set I picked up some time ago, and now I've finally gotten around to build it. And I see we're coming up on another sticker. Now, some of you guys, most of my regular viewers know my trick by now, but I'll reiterate once more, just for the fun of it. I always use a dab of soapy water on the brick where I am supposed to place a sticker, because it helps me get it on straight, because when you've got soapy water on it, you can actually push it around a bit after you've applied it, and that helps getting it straight, because then you're not sort of stuck once you've hit the mark. I think that's pretty good right here. Sorry, I just have to focus just a tiny bit to get this straight as I want it. Straight stickers is a pet peeve of mine. Yep, there we go. that's a straight sticker. Hope I can get it on here without moving the sticker around too much. There we go. That's a pretty straight sticker in my mind. Yeah, thank you, Big Pasta. I would very much love if people did that. Big Pasta is suggesting that everybody gives this stream a thumbs up. You can do that, and if you want to give it a thumbs down, that's fine by me, but any kind of interaction is wonderful. So thank you, Big Pasta. Thank you for reminding me. Hello, David West. Hello, hello, hello. Great to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're doing great. Hope you are having a wonderful Friday, and that this Friday might be a great start off the weekend for you. So we talked about the Star Wars 9 trailer. We talked about the Tantive 4, the 75 to 44 set that just was announced. We talked very shortly about the Lego House Dinosaurs. And then I want to touch upon something. If you've seen the video I did together with Bevan's Bricks just last Thursday, I did an interview with him, and he did an interview with me on his channel. Great interview, great guy. Really liked working with him. It was very much fun. You can, if you haven't checked it out, please do so. It's very informative, and it's great to learn a little about what Bevan's Bricks is all about. Bevan's Bricks is a channel here on YouTube, and I think he really got started when he started showing how he made a huge, wonderful train station in Lego. You should really check out his channel if you haven't already. So when we did his interview, when he talked to me, or when I asked him questions, he mentioned that he would like a police station modular, and that is a great idea. Now, since then, I've become aware of something that's called the Bricktown Modular Police Station, or just the Bricktown Police Station, which was presented less than a week ago on Brick Vault, I think. Brick Vault did sort of a news update thing where they mentioned this police station, and it's apparently on Lego Ideas. It is a modular police station that has a donut shop as well, and it looks very, very good. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it, but you should really try to check it out. It does look very cool. I'm not sure how far it is in the Lego Ideas voting process and such, but it does look very, very good. You can check it out on Lego Ideas. Don't know if any of you have heard about it. And hello, Mark. Great to see you. I just saw before I started streaming that you posted a new video. It seems that there was a mail time video, maybe some mail from Rogue Transformations, if I'm not mistaken. Looks very interesting, and I'll check it out as soon as possible. Mark from the Lego Room is doing a wonderful mock at this moment. A USC Millennium Falcon sized Hoth mock. That means it's a mock with based on the Hoth battle scene from the episode 5 of the Star Wars movies. And he's building it in the scale of the Millennium Falcon, the USC Millennium Falcon, that 5,000 or 6,000 brick big Millennium Falcon. It's amazing. You should check it out. Really check it out. Ooh, must watch it after the stream, says Blockit UK. Yes, do that. I will watch it as well. David West says, yes, the police station looks great, just not sure we need another corner building. Yeah, I think opinions will differ on that, but I do know what you're saying. Corner buildings do have their possibilities and also their limitations. So maybe you're right. We did just get another corner building, that's for sure. So maybe we are due for another normal, or maybe even I think some would count the diner as a corner building as well, but I'm not sure it was launched as such. I think it was launched as a normal sort of straight modular. So yeah, but I don't know what you mean. I know what you're saying, that maybe we need a break from corner or corner-esque modulars. So maybe something else would be great. But if it gets through the Lego Ideas process, I'm interested to see that. And it would be interesting to see if that police station would actually make it through the review process and actually become a set. Yeah, evening to you too, the Lego Room. Great to have you with us. We were actually just talking about your wonderful Hothmark. Yeah, and how much I like it. It is wonderfully great. Wonderfully great. That is what it is. So here we go with another sticker. This time it's a big one for this right here. Need to be sure to turn it the right way up. That's always my fear when applying stickers, that I will turn them the wrong way, especially if it's dried up. I use soapy water, as I just said, for my sticker application, because I think it is easier to get them straight like that. Sorry for just being quiet. Just a second, I need to get this on straight. There we go. I think oops. This is a little harder than I thought. Big sticker is harder than a small sticker. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? There we go. And putting on this panel right here. And we've got the, oops, there we go. Boink. There we are. There's the sticker put on pretty straight, I think. That's great. Wildlife caravans. Interesting. Wildlife caravans. So it's a caravan for going on wildlife trips. Interesting. There we go. Anything going on? I'm really liking the new view, Jacob says. The Lego Room. Yes, thank you. Thanks a lot, Mark. I'm very happy you think so. I've actually I've been working on this for some time, this week at least. Been trying to figure out what to do, what not to do, actually when I started this stream, I couldn't figure out why it said I was live, but no picture was actually turning up on my channel. That was weird until I realized I had set the live stream to be unlisted, which means it won't show up. So, and that was of course because I have I've been testing out everything on unlisted streams. So I've been streaming a bit over the past week, but just for myself to try to figure out how everything was looking and if it was working and such. Some of you who were very quick might have seen maybe Saturday morning last week that I didn't put it on. I didn't put it as unlisted the first time around when I clicked start streaming, and you might have caught just a few seconds of me sort of frantically trying to turn everything off again. That was actually on my channel ever so briefly. I deleted it quite quickly though. But yeah, if you were quick that morning, you would have seen something like that. It happens. I used to work shift for circa 15 years, so any time, any day is not so unusual for me, although less so recently. There's some part of a chat I missed there, I think. I work in shifts cast, so I know the drill, says Sabadak. Oh, you're talking about shift work. All right. David West says, this is a great set you're building. Yes, I really like it, actually. I think it's cool with these big caravans. They have a good atmosphere to them, and I like the whole sort of the idea of outdoor life is great. There was a time in my life when I was more fond of it than I am now. I do love sailing, though. I was out sailing when I was on Iceland last summer. Of course, we went whale watching, and that was amazing, an amazing experience. And you know, when you're whale watching, it's quite easy to like sailing, I think, because that's spectacular. I don't know if any of you ever seen whales, but we were very close, very close. And the guides were very nice, and they were very nice to the animal as well. You know, sort of just making their just sort of keeping their distance, and when we've seen it come up, I think twice maybe, we sail away not to disturb it too much. So I think that was pretty nice. I like that. So yeah, I can recommend that if you ever go to Iceland or somewhere else where you can watch whales, please do so. It's a wonderful experience. Carries No Return says, Brick Bakery, sorry we're all chatting in the back. That's fine. It just means that sometimes I'm getting in a chat and in the middle of everything, and I don't know anything about what's going on. But it's completely fine. It's completely fine. I am just happy that you are enjoying chatting with each other. It is actually very close. There's something I missed here, because these are definitely not supposed to be there, that's for sure. But then again, I can't see them. Huh. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Would it actually be that the frying pan doesn't seem to be there at all? Huh. What on the other one? Would there be? It does seem so. I've never had that happen before, that some of the things would carry over from one bag to another. Usually you finish a bag up completely and that's it. But it seems that these pieces here, they haven't been used yet. So they must, you know, they must be for bag 3, some of them. Interesting. A little weird, but very interesting. Oh, some of it is the outdoor stuff that I haven't built, maybe. Just a second. Just a teeny tiny second. Ah, this is it. All right, now I know. Just me being too busy trying to get ahead. Don't know what this. Oh, that's a ship. Ah, I see now. And a small. I don't know what you call these. A burner? A burner? Is this called a burner? A burner thing? A little burner where you can fry your food on. Yeah, see you later, Frederick. It's great to have you here. Catch you on the flip side. Bye. So that was Frederick. See him later. Filmhulen, hello. What's your thoughts on the new Star Wars Episode 9 trailer? Have a great weekend. Thank you, Filmhulen. Yes, we have been talking about the Episode 9 trailer just a little earlier on. And I think my thoughts is that it does look exciting. I'm very much looking forward to the next movie, that is for sure. But then again, I always am, because I do like the 3 original movies, episodes 4, 5, and 6. 7 was a solid movie. Rogue One was good, a good action movie. The Last Jedi, not as good as Force Awakens in my mind, and Solo was a good space cowboy movie. Not sure it needed to be a Star Wars movie though, but it was a good space cowboy movie, I think, especially when you get past the first, say, 20 minutes or so. So the new one, I hope it'll be great. If I'm not mistaken, J.J. Abrams is back directing, which is usually a good thing. He does usually do good stuff. He's a good director, I think, at least. And yeah, so I am very much looking forward to the new trailer and the whole Palpatine thing. I'm really looking forward to seeing how that will play out. I'm sure it's got some fans raging, but I think it's interesting, and I'm really looking forward to seeing to seeing that, and a short glimpse of Lando as well. Very interesting to see him as this older guy. Now that we've seen him as a young person in the Solo movie. So yeah, looking forward to it. I think it'll be great. Star Wars Episode 9. Poe's got a snazzy new scarf. I think actually he's got an entirely new outfit that looks very sort of adventure-ish, I think. Looks good. Lego Room says, how did I not know the trailer was out? I don't know how you did not know. Because you are into Star Wars, Mark. You should go check that out. You should go check that out very quickly, I think, and then come right back here. Hello, Galagade. Great to see you, my friend. Great to see you. I hope you're doing great. We're having a little live stream today, and I'm doing a dual camera thing. I think I'll keep this up. I'll do some switches and some changes. Hamburg Brick City just told me how to adjust the autofocus so it won't be going in and out of focus. I'll be doing that for the next time, and I might be moving this camera over here as well, so we'll have it'll be more natural interaction than what it is now. I'm sort of turning my head left and things are going on, so I'm moving opposite. When I move my hands right, you're seeing me moving them left on the small camera. I'm a bit confusing, I suggest. Brick Bakery doing any live stream collabs this year? I don't know, Lego Maniac. Would you be thinking about anything particular? Maybe something happening about on May the 4th, maybe? What Lego Maniac is probably hinting at here is that he is doing I think it is 24-hour live stream on May the 4th as a celebration of Star Wars, of course. May the 4th, may the Force be with you. May the 4th be with you. And he's doing a 24-hour live stream where he is building the USC Millennium Falcon, and he's invited some people. Me, for instance. I don't know who else might be showing up, but I have been invited to join him on his live stream, and I will do so on Saturday, May the 4th at around 3 to 4 p.m. Copenhagen Standard Time. So, but I'm sure if you follow Legolomaniac's Twitter page, you'll get much more information about that on that, because it will be big. Brick Pasta says it's a work in progress. Brick Bakery, yes it is. Live streaming is an art form that you really need to perfect with lots and lots of attempts. I recently realized that I'm not 100% sure, but this stream or the next will be my 30th live stream. So that's 30 or at least 30 live stream videos. The thing is, I had a couple of live streams that went south technically twice or 3 times, so I had to restart the stream, and that means that I have a little more streaming videos on my channel that I've actually made live streams, so I'm not sure about the count. Yeah. GJ Bricks indicated you were doing a live stream together earlier today, says Robin Hall. That is quite possible. We haven't really talked about anything in particular yet, but it is highly likely that we will be doing such a thing this year. I'm not sure when. We have to consider that GJ, Mr. Greg, is all the way down under. He's in Australia, Sydney, I believe, and time differences are a bit of a problem when it comes to that. I remember from many of my live streams that when I am just about to finish, GJ will show up and say good morning, and that puts things in a bit of a bind, because it will be hard to find a point in time that fits us both, but we will do what we can to actually make it happen, I am sure. And that's somebody asked about what will be the next goals for my channel. I think joint live streams is definitely something I will be looking into and trying to do more of. Starting off with the Legomaniac live stream where I will partake on May the 4th. But that's a bit out in the future still, but we'll get there eventually. That's one thing we can be certain of. No matter what, May the 4th will come up at some point. Sorry for being quiet, just a second. I need to get a sticker on straight. Get your stickers on straight, mate. Should that be an expression? Should we turn that into an expression? Can we turn that into an expression? Get your stickers on straight, mate. Chap, fella. Whoa, get your stickers on. Very Lego. I'm not sure people outside the Lego community would actually get that one. But are people supposed to get the meaning of such things? Not sure they are. Hey, Tayshawn Harris, welcome. And Rogue Transformations. Rogue Transformations, I just saw you sent a package to Mark from the Lego Room. That was very nice of you. It was very nice. I haven't seen the video yet, but I will check it out right after this live stream. You would make a good t-shirt slogan. Yes, I think get your stickers on straight, man. That would actually be good. I think that could make a good t-shirt. There'll be t-shirts. At some point, I'll be making t-shirts. Sure, yeah, that'll be great. Brick Bakery. Goodbye, Jacob. Goodbye, all. The dog wants his constitutional. And then it's time for my bed. I've enjoyed yet another live stream. Thanks. See you later, Carriage of No Return. It was great to have you here. Always great to have you drop by. Really hope you have a nice walk with your dog. And I hope to see you next time. Have a wonderful weekend, my friend. Hello, Sandy the Sand Trooper. Hello. Great to see you. We are building the 60. I'm sitting here blowing on this to get it to dry quicker. We're building the 6182 Pickup and Caravan, which is a great set. And yeah, we are doing bag 3 at this moment, and I'm really enjoying it. Actually, it's very great little outdoor set that I picked up not too long ago for a fair price. I think I got it 25% off, which was good, which was very good. Now I'm putting in a TV that's showing a monster truck. Something monster truck thing. Very interesting. I would have liked them to have put in a printed TV instead, because there are actually a lot of those. Now, to get this one on straight here in the middle isn't necessarily too easy, especially because the sticker is actually bent a little. Doesn't make it any easier. I think that's about as good as it gets. Maybe a little over here. There we go, on straight, and then we put it in here. So there we go. On to the next page, and I like these see-through transparent panels here. These are great. I'd love to have more of those for building and building mocks and such. Ooh, I've never seen one of these. These are half height. In my mind, these are usually what, 5? This one seems to be 3. Interesting. Very interesting. There we go. Just trying to catch up with the chat, but it's just seen that those transparent panels are awesome. Yes, I agree. Brick Pasta, these are pretty cool. I'd love more of these, but I've never seen them in a pick-a-brick wall yet. Seen a lot of the smaller ones, the 2x, is that 2? I think 2x2, smaller ones, which are great too. And here we go. This one needs to go here. and this one needs to go here. Boop. And then this very strange brick right here in the front. All right, so the last bit of news I'd just like to sort of attend to before we're getting closer and closer to the finish here, but it's that sticker sheet. I've seen a lot of people using that new sticker sheet, and I think it looks very good. I remember very vividly how there was sticker sheets in the ideas books when I was a kid, but I haven't really seen sticker sheets sort of out in the wild since then. But now it seems that Lego is actually releasing stickers, sort of just sheets of stickers that we can use for mocks and such. And I really like that. I really like that kind of custom ability, that you can actually make custom work with those kinds of things, because it really lends a great level of detail. And I have to admit that I am a Lego purist, very long, very far into that, and that sorry, I'm just getting a little unconcentrated right now because I have to concentrate on something else. Focus, dwindling, gone. No, what I mean is it's cool to have those stickers, because you can actually modify your builds in all kinds of ways now, and you don't have to use anything that comes from outside the Lego lineup, and I really like that. Because, as I just said, I am a Lego purist at heart, so I really like using the Lego products, and all of them to be Lego products is something. It has a value to me. Maybe it's crazy, maybe it's not, but anyway, sticker sheet came out. It's a great idea. Would love more of those, more with different things, you know, more street signs and such. So weird how the instruction for this set changed the booklet in the middle of the caravan build. Would have made more sense separate the booklets by car and caravan instead. Yes, that's actually a good point. I'm not sure why they would do that. Maybe because it would be too thick. No, that doesn't make sense. They make some very thick ones. No, I don't know why that is, but it is a good point, Lego Maniac. Very good point indeed. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oops. There we go. Keep your stickers on, mate. Get your stickers on straight. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I think somebody suggested that should be a t-shirt. I think it should. Oh, there we go. Oh well. So stickers. Stickers are news of the day. They've been out for a while actually, but I've only really realized their potential this week. I think JC from Small Brick City actually made a video with those at some point, and yeah, that was very good to see what his ideas were. I didn't know that there was actually street signs in that sticker sheet as well. So that's cool. Like street signs. It's good to know. And a fantasy sticker set. That sounds really great. Fantasy, yes, great. Jacob, have you seen my Big Modern House video? It's really cool. No, I haven't, Sean. I will be checking that right after, maybe not right after this stream because it's getting pretty late here, but I will check it out as soon as I can. Thank you very much for reminding me. Yeah. So that's it. I like this set. I used to live in a twin axle Tourer caravan for a couple of years. Epic times and lots of fun. Wow, Rogue Transformation. That sounds interesting. Did you drive it around, or was you just one spot, or sort of did you travel with it, or what? Tell us everything. Everything. We want to know everything about your caravanning. I've only rarely lived in a caravan. It's not something I've ever really done. I think once maybe, and that was something we borrowed. Yeah, so we didn't ride around with it. It was just there. So yeah, that's about it. Sandy the Sand Trooper asks, have you seen my new video yet? No, I haven't. Or have I? I'm actually not sure. I'll check it out as soon as I can. Thank you for reminding me. So I think we are closing in on the end of this stream. It's not the end yet. There's still some time left, maybe 10 minutes or something like that. And yeah, but I think my evaluation of the two camera. Hello, Lego Warrior. I was just about to talk a bit about how I feel about this whole setup right here. So you made it just in time for that. It's about I think less than a quarter left of the build in itself. But I think my evaluation of this setup is that I'll keep it. I'll make some changes. The focus on this one should be on manual, not auto, and this camera will be moved over here. But other than that, I'm going to keep this setup because I really like this. I really like being able to look at you guys, and I hope you like to be able to look at me. Rogue Transformation says, it was a 23-foot beauty I owned. It was on a pitch at a holiday park. Great in the winter, but boxed in the summer with other holiday makers. Still, I loved the kind of life. Yeah, just... that sounds great, actually. Really great. Thank you, Rogue Transformation, for sharing that. It's actually very nice to hear it. Brick Pasta asks which camera is which. This one, the top down, is the 920, and this one is the one that's in my laptop computer. I don't know what type it is. It's an Acer computer. I don't know if it says anything here. No, it just said it's certified for Skype for Business. Other than that, I don't know. It's just a built-in webcam, so that's cool. That is cool. The views are fine, Brick Bakery. Well, thank you very much, Cass. Very nice for you to say so. The one thing I have to get used to is that I think the delay is a bit longer when you use OBS than when you stream directly from your phone. I think it seems to me that people are reacting a little slower to what I ask or what I'm saying. Not that you have to react immediately for me to be satisfied or anything, but I'm noticing that it seems that responses get through a little slower than they usually do, and I'm guessing that's because there's a bit of a bigger delay when you use the OBS. It's not a problem at all, but it is something I have to take into account. Yeah, don't start changing things around during a stream. It's just asking for trouble, says Legalomaniac. Yes, I agree. Just leave things as they are, then start changing things around when you're done. I think that's a good way to do it. And hello, Troublemaker Bricks. Welcome, 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 my friend. Welcome to the live stream. We are just about to finish up the 6182 Pickup and Caravan, which is a great little set. I've really been enjoying this one. It has a very nice vibe to it. I like that. I like that sort of outdoorsy vibe and all that. That's great. That's really great. That's really great. And now I have to do this. Oh, this just got much bigger than I thought it would. Wow, this is big. Impressively so. All right. So yeah, moving on. What do you think of autofocus? Personally, I'd set it at a single point. Yeah, something like that. This autofocus is annoying. I'll give you that. I'll try to adjust that. That's for sure. Blockhead UK says, ah yes, the joys of live streams, live telly, etc. Nothing is really live anymore. The digital age, there is always some delay. Yes, it's true. Even even watching the news, you can see that the journalists, talking to each other via satellite or something like that. There's the delay there, and you can see it very visibly because they're waiting around forever to answer anything. And normally you just ask a question and answer, but now no, you don't do that anymore. We're on satellite, and then there's a delay or something like that. So that's that's interesting. And it's true, nothing is really live in that sense. I'm not sure. I think actually the OBS software would allow me to put in an even longer delay. So if you wanted to, you could have somebody actually edit ever so slightly what's going on. If you accidentally say something you didn't want to say or something like that, then I think you can actually make a delay that was long enough for somebody to actually make a change or switch something up or something like that. But that would require more people than just me. That's for sure. Oh, I see now. So this is the bed up here. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. I like this. Yeah, I like this. Finbricks, hello. Finbrick42, hello, my friend. Welcome to this live stream. You're just catching the tail end. We are about to finish up the build, moving into step 79, and I think there's just about 100 steps in this one. So but welcome anyway. It's good to see you, good to have you here. Always enjoy your company. I have started to use 2 cameras in my live streams, as you can see. So yeah, I hope you'll enjoy that as well. That bed looks cool, says Sandy the Tan Trooper. Yes, I actually like this. I like this a lot. Really like this bed up here. Block UK says, you're not in the habit of cussing during your stream, so I don't think that is necessary. No, it's not. I thank you, but I think you're right. It's not necessary for my streams, but I'm just saying that you could do it if you wanted to. And actually, the OBS programs has a lot of other functionalities that I'm curious to look into, but I'm not sure I'll ever use them. But they have all kinds of functionalities. You can also, if you have, say you've recorded something beforehand, you can actually get OBS to play that, and then return to the live stream after that. You can make it a whole TV show, basically, using that software and a couple of cameras. If you record some stuff in advance, and I mean, to have that capability as an amateur, as a private person that's not doing any kind of network television at all, just to have that on your private PC is crazy. I remember editing video on analog, computer tables the size of a room, and just getting a cut to function was, and doing things beyond, just straight up cutting was unbelievably difficult. So that the fact that you can actually now make semi-professional live broadcasts on your private home computer is it's amazing. That's just what it is. OBS has a lot of plugins too. Jacob was in TV before YouTube. No, I wasn't though, but I've done some video editing and such before this, so I do have some experience in editing before this and doing stuff like that. Never ever done anything live before I had my own YouTube channel. Never done anything professional in any way. All was amateur, and all was mostly sort of for the drawer, in the sense that nobody has really seen it, and it's not meant necessarily to be seen. It's just, you know, what you do. Yeah, like AV in high school, exactly. Like having some, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Ah, yes, the joys of linear editing. The kids these days don't know they are born. Yes. Oh, yes. When you have to start with, you know, you need the first clip to be the first clip. You can't do anything beyond that. That was, you know, and just, can we put this before the other one? No, we can't, because we put it in now, so it's there. Are you guys talking about OBS streaming software? I just got yesterday on my computer, but I don't have a camera that's not on a mobile device yet. Eventually I might get one. Yes, you're talking about the Open Broadcast software, which is the software I'm using to make this very stream right now, to do the dual camera thing, and all that graphic you see below me here is something that's been put in using that software. And we're just talking about all the kind of different possibilities there is with that program. Brian UK says, I've been in telly since 1990. Makes me feel old. Ah, you're not old, Cass. You just have a lot of experience. That's all it is. Be proud. Yes. I think oh, I did something wrong. It's not the first time today. Definitely not the last. Definitely not the last. I finished building mine. It was a nice build, says CGB Bricks. Yeah, you're just ahead of me. You overtook me. You overtook me on the last straight, I think. CGB Bricks has been building the same set as me this evening, and he actually started a little later than me, but he managed to overtake me and finish before I did. Well, that's all right. I'll finish in a few seconds anyway. I like this. I really like this this caravan trailer here, and the fact you can open it up like this is great. Really great. Just have to see if this sticker can be put on a bit better. Did you get the stickers on straight, mate? I didn't have an audience to entertain though. Ah, well, as long as you were entertained yourself, I think it's all right. I'm pretty sure that the last sticker should go on this one. How's this? So this one goes in here. All right. And like, no, not like this, like this. Yes. And there we go. The last sticker of the evening should go on this one. So let's see if we can get this one on straight. Stickers are straight, lol. Yeah, that's good. That's good. 1990, I wasn't even thought of. I was 28 in 1990. I'm ancient. All right, Robin Hole. You know what I like about this is that there's such that the age difference between Lego fans is so big. I mean, the fact that we can come together over the same thing while being at different points in our lives is amazing. Really amazing. I think it shows you the value and the longevity of the product, I think. There we go. Not sure if this will work. There we go. Straight enough, I think. Oops, not straight anymore. Keep your hands off it, Jacob. It'll be good if you just don't do anything. There we go. Yep. There we go. Almost finished. Just needs the last little things done here. Put this one in here. Robin Hall says, I'll be getting my bus pass soon. I think he means for old people. Oh, well, it's well deserved, my friend. It's well deserved. Have you seen the new Star Wars trailer? Yes, Finbricks. Finbricks 42. Yes, we were actually we're talking about it. Talking about it just in the beginning of the stream actually, and I got a question a little later on the same thing, and I am looking very much forward to it. I think some people might be cross with the whole Palpatine returning thing. I myself am just looking forward to it. I have been looking forward to all Star Wars movies. You know, sitting in the cinema watching Episode 7, realizing that you were watching a Star Wars movie in the cinema. You know, that was great. Really like that, and I can't wait to do it again. I think, yes, I've watched every Star Wars movie in the cinema ever since they did Force Awakens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here. And I really enjoyed that. I've watched Episode 1 in the movie theater as well, and it is honestly it is the only movie I ever fell asleep while watching in the cinema. So that's it. That's how I really like the music in the trailer. Yeah, good ear. Yeah, that sounded pretty good, I think. I'll have to check it out again to be completely sure, but I think you're right. Yeah, Palpatine is back. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with that, how they do with that. It's going to be really, really interesting, I think. So yeah, we're putting in the wheels as the last touch here. I think I forgot to put in a cup, but we'll just do that before we close tonight's stream. But that means this evening's stream is coming to an end ever so quickly. And I'd just like to say thank you to all of you for coming out. It's great to have you here. I hope you commented, liked, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe as well. But yeah, here it is, the little Pickup and Caravan build. I really enjoyed this one. Really enjoyed it. There it goes. Big one, that's for sure. And yeah, there it is. So yeah, that is tonight's live stream for you. I hope you've enjoyed it just as much as me. Thank you for coming out and helping me test out this new setup right here. I'll make some changes for the next live stream, and I hope I'll see all you guys then. There'll be a video on Monday that's a celebratory video for the 750 subscribers and the 1 year on YouTube, and I'll also be putting up a celebratory video on Thursday. You can look forward to that. I hope to be streaming next Friday as well, but I am not 100% sure that I'll be doing that, but there might be a video anyway. You can look forward to Friday in any case. But that's all for me today. I hope you'll comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next Monday.